Shalom, shalom. See, this is Masha, Menace, and I want to welcome y'all to BBS, Bayatham Broadcast Services. I want to give our praise to the Most High for going any further. The Father of Yahweh pre and post incarnate into human flesh, and the Father of Abraham, the Father of Isaac, and the Father of Jacob. Drew Brees. Surprise, surprise, you heard me? Drew Brees made this same idiotic statement 4 years ago, around the time that Colin Kaepernick decided to take it upon himself to raise awareness in regards to how prevalent police brutality have been in the black community for years, for decades, and for centuries. You understand? Actually, like about either nearly 2 centuries. I think it started in 1858 in South Carolina, and they were the slave catching patrollers. You heard me? And anybody, if any slave were to make a endeavor, an attempt to escape, you heard me? The cops, the slave patrols, man, will hunt them down and captivate them. You dig? And kill them. You heard me? So it's not surprising that this devil, this Edomite white devil, is gonna say some stuff like that. Now it just shows you how racist Drew Brees is. Now I'm a Saints fan, you dig? I've been a Saints fan since 1991, you dig? So you know, like I say, I'm a Saints fan, you dig? The NFL is rigged, no doubt about that. And it's just funny, man, because I've seen a lot of black people, man, defending this dude Drew Brees, or they know Drew Brees is wrong, but because he won the Saints a championship in 2009, you know, they think that Drew Brees is well within his rights, man, to circumvent righteousness, to circumvent justice. You dig? Now I like what shout and salute to the brother Michael Thomas. You heard me? The wide receiver for the New Orleans Saints. He said something along the lines, how in the hell does taking the knee down, kneeling down, and raising awareness of the unjustified acts of police brutality towards black people is somehow disrespecting the flag? You know, and that's a great question. You dig? How is that linked to the flag? And it shows you how dismissive Drew Brees is as a white boy. You understand? It shows how dismissive he is as a white boy. Now, he didn't say a motherfucking thing throughout all this time that the George Floyd topic has been taking precedence of general media outlets, general media sources. You dig? But the moment the topic resurfaces about the significance and the pertinence on why NFL players taking the knee down, obviously, you won't bitch and complain about some fucking stupid ass flag. You dig? And tell my your fucking grandfather, man. Nobody give a fuck what your grandfather did, man. You dig? Nobody gives a two-bit fuck what your grandfather did. You understand? If you gonna be dismissive of the trials, tribulations, the great ordeals, the pestilences, the plagues, you understand? Things that escort us into ruins, perdition, and death, and our demise, because you want to uphold the flag. If you're gonna say, if you're gonna be dismissive, you're practically saying, fuck those niggas, man, who got killed by the police officer. I'm gonna say, fuck your grandfather. Fuck your grandfather. Say it one more time. Fuck your grandfather. You see what I'm saying? Because see, my grandfather on my mama's side, he fought in World War II. You understand? And he came back to the States, of course, like every other soldier, man, black or white, came back to the States, man, with nothing. Except for maybe 2 Purple Hearts, something like that, man. They ain't nothing, man. It's gold plated. He can't, you know, get that fake gold appraised, man. He can't get that fake metal appraised. Because it's useless. You dig? My great grandfather on my father's side, He was born the same year that the Civil War ended and Reconstruction began, which was in 1865. You understand? So presumably, it's probably more than safe to surmise that my great-great-grandfather had fought the Civil War. You understand? I don't know too much about him. You dig? But all I know is that he fought. He you know, I shall say, he procreated a son in 1865. You dig? And he was dark skinned. That's it. You heard me? So so that's all I pretty much know about him. You heard me? But just because our forefathers, man, fought in the war, it ain't nothing to brag about. You understand? Because my brother, he never fought in the service, but he came back to the army, honorably discharged, and I give up praise to the Most High for that, because he injured his knee back in the late 2000s. If he would have remained in the service, he would have been deployed to Afghanistan. Ain't no tell what the fuck would happen to my brother by then. If he were to be preserved alive, man, he probably came back with PTSD. You understand? Or something, it would have fucked him up. You heard me? So once again, Drew Brees, nobody give a fuck about what your grandfather did, man. Nobody cares about that shit, and it shows that you're a racist, dismissive devil. You understand? You are a racist, dismissive devil. You heard me? So and then you tell my man you would never take a knee. This picture's flowing around that's going viral that you did take a knee. If I'm not mistaken, that was in 2017 season when y'all played Miami and London. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the case. That same game when the Saints shut out the Miami Dolphins 20-0 in the 2017 season, just right before they let Adrian Peterson go. I think that's the game when he kneeled. Now, if it ain't the game, now I do remember seeing Drew Brees kneeling for that game. As a matter of fact, in the beginning of 2016 season, the crowd started booing y'all, man, because y'all was taking a knee during the anthem. You did? You could have stood up, man, and you know had your hand in your heart, but now you decided to take the kneel. Now ready to the kneel, man, because you had a change of heart, or because you would have got grilled for sticking out like a sore thumb by not taking a knee, and people would look at you as being very, very insensitive, man, to the issue that in regards to the racial injustices, man, towards so-called black people. You understand? So a brother posted some on Facebook. I'm reading it right now. It's, a man's heart devises his way, but the Lord directed his step. This Proverbs 16:9. You dig? Now this don't even apply to you because this was written towards the Israelites. Am I right? You're an Edomite. You may be a Hebrew, but you're an Edomite. All right? So this don't apply to you. And speaking of that, when you read the book of Psalms chapter 148, verse 14, you can clearly see that the saints, the real saints of the Most High, are the children of Israel. You understand? And also when you read the 149th chapter of Psalms, I believe I think verses 4 and 5, it's the same thing. You hear me? The real saints of the Most High is referring to people of colored, black, Negroid, melanated descent. And those are the Israelites. We are the children of Israel that the Bible speaks of. Not y'all. You understand? So now, you so stupid, Drew Brees, bro. Now you make yourself a target now. I think we got to play against the 49ers again. You understand? And Richard Sherman had some choice of words for you about that statement that you made. So what if we play against some niggas again? When we play against some niggas again, and Richard Sherman happens to come after you, man, try to attempt to hurt you. Now the first injury you got, man, you know that was like a free accident. But what if the next injury, man, come this season, bro, ain't gonna be by accident, man, because you done pissed off a lot of black players who play the middle linebacker position, outside linebacker, defensive end, defensive tackle. You understand? Free safety, strong safety, left corner, right corner, nickel back. You dig? Now you gonna make these dudes come after you now because you're stupid, bro. Shut your fucking mouth, man. You dig? Like I said, I'm a Saints fan, man, but most importantly, I am a commissioned servant of Yahweh. I'm the commissioned servant of the Most High God. You dig? As a Hebrew Israelite. That's who I am first. I'm a Saints fan, you know, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. You dig? Because I'm other things before I'm a Saints fan. Other more important things. You dig? So, this is not the first video that I did. The first video I did, man, I was pretty upset. And if I would have posted that video, you probably would have got me shut down. You dig? Because I had some... If you thought this was bad, man, you should have seen the first video, man, that I wanted to post up. But that's what I wanted to say, man. So, like I said, man, y'all be easy. Shout out to you know, true Saints fans out there. You know, you could be a Saints fan, bro. You dig? Like I said, I don't like Drew Brees, man. Not because he's the devil that he is, but I don't like Drew Brees no more because, you know, he's a stat chaser. You dig? He chasing stat. He chased 80,000. And him and Sean Payton like two peas in a pod. When Drew Brees on the lineup, man, Sean Payton like to commission a lot of passing plays. That's why I wish that Teddy Bridgewater was still our quarterback, because Sean Payton couldn't help but to commission a lot of run plays. And I did my own stat sheet. I might post it under the screen to show why Teddy Bridgewater was a better fit for the Saints team down the stretch than Drew Brees. You dig? But that's a whole nother topic, man. So for that, bro, like I said, y'all take it easy. You heard me? Be looking out for more fire content. You heard me? And by the way, please hit that like button, hit that share button, and please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. You heard me? I'm gonna say it one more time. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna say the last part one more time. Hit that subscribe button. You heard me? And for that, man, shalom alaikum. That's Hebrew, not Arabic, for peace unto you. All right? Later.